Hello and welcome to your bonus Fit Kit content. My name is Mia Votapka. I am a registered dietitian and chef here at The Faster Way, and today we will be making a very simple summer salad with salmon and a tropical fruit granola that is included in your Fit Kit. So today we are going to begin with salmon. You are going to need to get a fillet of salmon around 4 to 6 ounces. We are going to pan sear that salmon in a little bit of ghee. Now ghee, for those of you who are not familiar with it, is clarified butter, which means that we've taken butter, we've removed the milk solid so it's dairy free. This is going to be great for cooking at high heat. So we are going to take the salmon, we're going to sear it in a little bit of ghee, we are going to season it up with some fresh cracked pepper and a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. And then we are going to just simply put that with a bed of greens. We're going to bring in a bed of nice, beautiful, vibrant mixed greens. We're going to top it with a little bit of fresh cucumber. We're going to throw on some garden fresh tomatoes. And then we are going to use avocado for our healthy fat, and a little bit of lime to finish off for a little bit of a dressing. And then at the very end, we're gonna incorporate this yummy tropical granola that you have included in your Fit Kit as a way to add carbohydrates to our salad and also a little bit of crunch in place of the traditional croutons. All right, so right here we have our pan over a medium-high heat, and we're just gonna let that warm up and get nice and hot. So we're using a stainless steel pan over medium heat. Next up, we're gonna add a little bit of our ghee. This does not have to be exact, but essentially we wanna add a little bit less than a tablespoon. We wanna get it nice and hot and start to melt down. So we're gonna swirl that in our pan. In the meantime, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna season one side of my salmon with some fresh ground pepper. We're also gonna add some pink Himalayan salt. And so now that we have the pan nice and hot, you can see our fat there is nice and liquidy, and that's how you know it's ready to go. So we're gonna take our salmon, we're just gonna toss this in, and now you can hear that nice, beautiful sear, and sprinkle some more salt on top. Add a little bit of fresh ground pepper. I love it. And so what we want to do is we want to sear this on the first side for just a couple of minutes. And the key is to get a nice golden brown crust on the bottom so that when we flip it over, it'll only have a couple more minutes left to go. So you're looking for the salmon to be white about halfway up the sides before we decide to flip. Now salmon is one of those things that you can definitely eat medium rare or medium if you want to. I say take it off whenever you like that specific texture. So we're gonna turn off the heat and we're gonna let our pan do the rest of the cooking for us, because you can see the salmon, if we press down on it, it has a nice little give, nice and tender. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of fish. All right, next up, we're gonna prepare our bed of mixed greens by adding some fresh cucumber for some crunch. Next up, we're gonna come in with some fresh garden tomatoes, and we're gonna just have these tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes, that's okay too. You could bring in some other kind of veggies. You could do carrots, whatever kind of vegetables that you like to add to your salad. Next, we're gonna come in, we're gonna get our avocado for some healthy fat. You're gonna twist it to open it up. Look how beautiful that avocado is on the inside. And then I'm just going to cut a few slices in here. And I'm gonna come right in here and I'm gonna scoop out a few pieces of avocado. Look how gorgeous. We're just gonna put that right on top of that salad. Next up, I'm gonna grab my lime. This is something that we'll just put right here on the side, and then I'll save a wedge that we're gonna finish the whole thing off with. I also like to season my salad. I like to season it by adding a little bit of fresh cracked pepper to it. With a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, you're gonna bring out all those vibrant flavors of the tomatoes and the cucumbers and the avocado. So second to last, we're gonna grab our salmon, and we are just gonna plate that really right next to those greens. I mean, how gorgeous does that look, right? It's so yummy. To finish off, we're gonna bring in those carbohydrates. Bring in this tropical fruit granola that you have in your Fit Kit, and we are just going to take this and we are gonna sprinkle this on for extra crunch and extra flavor. And then we're just gonna finish off by taking a little bit of lime, squirting that right there over our salmon. There you have our tropical salmon salad using the granola found in our Fit Kit. Go get yours today.